What's going on, guys? It's your average consumer, and we are finally going to be talking about the 5 must-have accessories for the Xbox One X. Now, these accessories will work for the Xbox One S as well, and probably the Xbox One, but it's the Xbox One X that's the most recent, so we're going to be talking about that. And first thing is this guy over here. This is a portable gaming monitor from G-Story. Now, I recently picked this up, and I really wasn't expecting much from it. It is $200, so it's a bit pricey, but when I put this guy on, I'm telling you guys, the quality is absolutely there. Now, this is an 11.6-inch display. It's full HD, so you're only getting 1080p, no 4K here, but everything with it being so small looks very, very crispy. And surprisingly, it has HDR support as well, as you guys can see right here. I haven't really tried any HDR content on it, but everything that I have tried looks amazing. Now, what's cool about this display is that the way it's built, they provide some hooks and everything that you need so that it stays attached to your Xbox One X. So as you guys can see, this is all you need for your system. I think that is really cool. And what it also has going for it is that it's got 2 speakers on the back. So if you want to hear your audio from your game, of course, you'll be able to hear it. But beyond that, you've also got 2 headphone jacks. So maybe you're playing with someone right nearby. You guys can both put in your headphones and listen to the audio right from the system. And the design of this guy is a little bit strange. I don't know why they didn't continue this part all the way to the front so it could be flush with the system, but there is this gap. They do include a cushion that you can just add to the system. And when you want to take this somewhere with you, you can just go like this and travel with it without any worries. I actually picked up one of these for the PS4 as well, and it doesn't have this issue, but it's just something to deal with. It's not a big deal. It's not a deal breaker by any means. But man, what you actually get here in terms of the form factor, as well as just the overall quality of the display, is awesome. And being able to take your Xbox just about anywhere and play your games, I think is really cool. So I am absolutely all for that. Is it worth the 200 bucks? If you're someone who's gonna wanna take your game somewhere, I definitely think it is. This thing is sick. Now, of course, you're gonna need a controller to play your games. And right here, we've got the Xbox One Elite controller. This is the special edition. This is the white version. And man, guys, if you haven't played with an Xbox One Elite controller, trust me, you need to give it a try. This is an extremely comfortable controller. This is a pretty customizable controller. So if you take your gaming seriously and you're playing on Xbox One, you gotta stop wasting time. Pick up an Elite controller. This thing is the best controller I've ever used. But if you wanna switch it up, what you guys need to check out is Colorware. Now on Colorware's website, you can customize a ton of different tech. They actually custom paint all of the parts that you pick. Let me show you guys an example. Malcolm, you mind if I borrow the sticks for a second, my friend? So over here, we've got a Xbox One Elite controller that I custom made myself. I chose all of the colors here, and you guys can see this thing is an absolute beauty. And I knocked off one of the pieces. And this controller is one of the first things that I ever made on Colorware's website, and it is still my absolute favorite. You can customize Xbox One Elite controllers, regular controllers. Heck, they even got PlayStation 4 controllers. Let me see, where are mine? They even have PlayStation 4 controllers, Nintendo Switch Pro controllers, Joy-Cons that you can get custom made. Like, they got a lot of cool stuff, guys. So if you wanna check them out, I'll have them linked down below in the description, as well as everything else mentioned in this video. And since we're talking about the Xbox One X, you know you need a 4K TV. So right here, we've actually got something that's pretty inexpensive. This is a 43-inch 4K TV from TCL. Now, a lot of you guys always say I don't pick budget-friendly items. Well, here you go. This one is not gonna break the bank. You're getting a 4K TV here for just 260 bucks. Come on, guys. That's affordable. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, when a TV is that affordable and it's not Black Friday, I'm usually a little weary, but I think that this one actually looks pretty solid. Now, what's great about this TV is not only do you get access to 4K, but you also have Roku built right into it. So this is a Roku TV And with this, you pretty much get access to all of the apps that you would with any smart TV. So you got Netflix, Hulu, all that kind of stuff, and you have pretty much a Roku built right in. And I kind of like the fact that this controller has access to those apps right on the remote. So you can just tap Netflix, go right into it. You don't have to go messing around with certain menus. Now, surprise for you guys, I'm actually teaming up with TCL to give away a couple of TVs. Now, they're not sponsoring this video or anything. Nothing on this video is sponsored, but I reached out and asked them if they'd be interested in, working on something for you guys, and they were down. So if you guys want a chance to get a TV, win a TV, follow me over on Instagram. I'll have details down below in the description on how to enter and win that giveaway, but make sure you follow me there. So you've got your 4K TV covered, you got your awesome customized controllers. Now you gotta worry about that audio, right? So right here, we have the Turtle Beach Stealth 600. Now this is actually an awesome headset because it works directly with the Xbox One X. Now, what I mean by that is this has the same pairing button that an Xbox One controller has to sync up with the Xbox, so you can wirelessly listen to your audio without having to worry about any dongles or having to connect it to the controller. It connects directly to the system. And it also gives you access to Windows Sonic surround sound, so if you're playing a game like this and you want to make sure you hear those around you, oh, Malcolm, you got the kill, okay. So you'll be able to hear that kind of stuff in surround sound, so that's really cool. Now, what I like about these especially is the fact that they're not expensive. When you think of a wireless gaming headset, usually that'll run you a little bit more, but these only go for about 85 bucks, which doesn't break the bank and still has good audio quality. Now, a gaming headset is an absolute must-have. Is the Stealth 600? Not really, but I'm trying to keep the budget in mind here. But if you guys have a little bit more money to spend and you want something even better quality, I'll have some of my absolute favorites linked down below in the description so you guys can check those out. Those, I think, kind of crazy, but they're expensive. Now, last but not least, is an absolute must-have, and it's probably not one many people think about, and that's this guy right here. This is an external hard drive. You need an external hard drive if you're playing on the Xbox. Trust me, guys. It actually frees up resources when you have games stored on the hard drive itself, and then the Xbox just kind of plays off of that. So not only can you just put a ton of games on an external hard drive that has like terabytes and terabytes dedicated to just holding the games, but it also frees up the storage on your actual system. And with that, of course, that means that the Xbox is using less resources and it can now dedicate more of its power to making a better looking game, having that play a lot more smoothly. And you wouldn't believe it, but this is probably the #1 must-have when it comes to the Xbox One X. It's not as exciting as like that portable gaming monitor or maybe a 4K TV, but it is the one that has the most direct impact, as well as I guess having a 4K TV, but it is really, really important to have, even though it's not as flashy. But that about wraps up this video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I've been wearing this Xbox One X sweater. I think it's pretty dope, but if you guys are interested in picking up one of these, I think Microsoft sells it on their website. So I'll try to have a link to this as well down below in the description if I can find it. But till the next video, guys, hopefully you enjoyed it. If there's anything that you think is a must-have, leave a comment down below, let others know about it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Till then, it's your average consumer. Peace.